You're watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Well, good morning. It is 6 o'clock right now on a Wednesday morning. I know it's a beautiful shot. You can see the sun coming up out there. This is live from Georgetown area this morning. Yeah, beautiful. But the clouds are expected to be out there in storms later today. Jackie will have more on that coming up. But again, thanks for starting your day with us on DC News Now. I'm Tanaya Wright.
Yeah, good morning, Jim. Corey James. Sneak us off today. Liberty's in for her this morning, tracking the roads. We're going to check with her for the latest in just a moment. Let's start things off with Jackie for the forecast. Really nice to see kind of the sun shining over there in Georgetown, but not what we're going to be seeing a little bit later, probably.
Right. So, I mean, out there right now, this is the time to head outside, go for your morning walk and run. It's later on today that you will need the rain gear. So, tracking some more scattered showers and thunderstorms. They'll be working their way across the area. Because of that low that's back over towards Ohio right now, and also with that trough, that dashed line that's surrounded by it, that will continue to dive its way south and bringing us some more of the shower and thunderstorm activity across our region. Temperatures, though, as you're stepping out, we're into the lower 60s in D.C., but we're seeing a lot of 50s on the map, especially back out towards our western area, starting off at 50 in Woodstock, and a much more comfortable air mass. Those dew points are well into those low to mid 50s, so humidity really not a factor for the day today. High temperatures near 80 later on this afternoon, but we'll be watching out for those scattered afternoon thunderstorms, mix of sun and clouds tomorrow, and really a nice end to the work week with mainly sun-filled skies on Friday. More details for that weekend forecast coming up. Liberty, what's the very latest on the roadways this morning?
Well, we're seeing a crash here in the Arlington area. This has blocked the right lane on 395 southbound at Virginia 110. So expect some delays through that area. If you're traveling to Arlington this morning on your way to work, you may want to give yourself extra time before you head out the door. There's also some construction on 395 near Washington Boulevard. So that coupled with this crash could impact your morning commute. Here's a live look at 395 at Washington Boulevard, where you're seeing a gorgeous sunrise this morning and traffic appears to be moving smoothly. I'll send it to you, Corey.
Liberty, thank you. Today, D.C. council members are expected to vote on changes to the mayor's budget.
That includes restoring funding to early childhood programs in the district. Our Yamari Sase is live at the Wilson Building this morning with details. So Yamari, tell us, how could this impact people living in D.C.?
Yeah, good morning. Where DC Council Chairman Mendelson actually announced just yesterday that he wants to restore that $70 million that goes towards the Early Childhood Educators Pay Equity Fund. Now, this is something that families and teachers have been asking for months. And in this meantime, now they're hoping to vote on that today. But the main issue or concern that would be for a lot of people here in the district would be the fact that it does plan on raising property taxes for people here.
The Pay Equity Fund addresses the pay gap between early educators and K-12 teachers. Slashing the fund would mean serious hikes in childcare costs for D.C. families and losing early childhood teachers in D.C. Chairman Mendelson announced on Tuesday recommendations to increase support for public education, and that includes restoring funding for the program in the district's final budget. The proposed budget originally cut the Pay Equity Fund for early childhood educators, but now D.C. council members are hoping to restore $70 million to the program. But in order to do that, leaders will have to raise property taxes for those in single-family homes. For months, teachers and families protested against the proposed budget cut. Many say it helped tremendously, but now their hope lies in today's vote to restore that $70 million in funding.
The program actually costs $87 million a year. So if whatever the council restores, we're making sure it gets as close to that $87 million as possible.
Now the council is set to vote on this around noon today. For now, reporting in Northwest D.C., I'm Yamari Sase, D.C. News Now.
Thank you, Anne-Marie. And today's vote is the first of many steps to approve the budget proposal. If it passes today, there's a minimum 14-day waiting period with a second vote scheduled for June 12th. Then it heads to the mayor. If she approves, the budget will be sent to Congress, where it must be passed by both chambers. Then the president has to give the final okay before the budget becomes law. And D.C. police are asking for the public's help to find two robbery suspects.
Police say the robbery happened in Northwest near L Street before 7 o'clock last night. This is a surveillance photo of the two suspects. Now, according to police, one of the suspects pulled out a handgun and demanded the victim's property. Officials say the suspects then ran off. A $10,000 reward is being offered for tips leading to arrest and convictions. Meantime, D.C. police are working to identify this man. They say he pointed a gun at a store employee after being asked by that employee to stop smoking inside the store. Officials say it happened Monday afternoon on Martin Luther King Jr. Avenue in Southeast. If you know who this person is, D.C. police would like for you to contact them.
And the two suspects charged in the Dunbar High School shooting that injured a student appeared and will be back in court this morning. Now, they made their first court appearance yesterday. 18-year-old Azari Graves and a 17-year-old are charged with assault with intent to kill while armed in possession of a firearm during a crime of violence. Now, the two were caught on surveillance video around the time of the shooting. School employees identified the two suspects as seniors at the school. Both are being held without bond. And D.C. police investigating a shooting in Southeast near the intersection of 18th Street and Q Street. This happened at about 11 o'clock last night. This is a developing story, and we will update you as we learn more.
Time right now is 6:06. A Virginia man arrested on ammunition charges in Turks and Caicos is coming home. Yesterday, a judge sentenced Tyler Winrick to pay a $9,000 fine. The 31-year-old was arrested last month for having hunting ammo in his luggage. Winrick claims he mistakenly left it in a duffel bag from a deer hunting trip. The Virginia father and husband is now the second American to return home to the U.S. after similar incidents this year.
I feel very just relieved. A weight has been lifted off my shoulders and my wife, and I'm glad that I get to go home and be with my son again.
Winrick avoided a minimum 12-year sentence in prison. In a statement, Turks and Caicos said, quote, "It is the traveler's responsibility to ensure their bag is free of weapons and ammunition," end quote. The British territory does not allow firearms, weapons, or stray bullets on the islands.
And in Montgomery County, the school district and former principal Joel Beidelman agreeing to a $300,000 settlement in a sexual harassment lawsuit. Now, last fall, a former Farquhar Middle School teacher filed a lawsuit against Beidelman and the MCPS Board of Education. According to the teacher's lawyer, she filed a complaint with the school district earlier in 2023, but it got denied. The lawyer told us his client is happy with the settlement.
It's a vindication that what happened should not have happened. It's a vindication that she should be, she should get an element of justice for, the pain and suffering that she had to undergo.
We reached out to Beidelman's attorney for a comment, but we have not heard back.
And the Loudoun County School Board is considering changing the names of 9 schools in the district. Officials say the names of those schools are connected to either slavery or the Confederacy. The changes come with concern from some board members who are worried about the cost. The school district says the price tag could exceed $1 million and potentially reach nearly $2 million if a 10th school is added.
I don't believe this is an either-or situation. The financial cost of changing names shouldn't be the barrier to righting a wrong deliberately put into place to resist school integration and equality. How does renaming schools help in achievement? How does this retain teachers or help in literacy? There is no data to support achievement by doing this.
And the school district says any changes to school names could take 6 to 9 months.
And happening today, D.C. seniors are invited to the University of D.C.'s Van Ness campus for this year's Senior Fest on the Yard. The annual gathering of older adults will be full of fun, including food, dancing, and live entertainment. It also gives seniors a chance to access health resources. The event will run on the UDC campus today from 10 until 3. And D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser says she's revealing historic tourism figures later today at the 2024 Travel Rally. Bowser and Destination DC will unveil the latest data and talk about the economic importance of tourism in the district. This is happening at 9 a.m. at the National Museum of the American Indian. The mayor will be joined by local officials and hospitality industry leaders. And today is the Scripps National Spelling Bee quarterfinals. The event kicked off yesterday at National Harbor.
And several DMV competitors are still fighting for the gold. Now 148 contestants are still in the running. Here's the breakdown. 4 from Maryland, 8 are from Virginia, 1 is from D.C. And we spoke with the speller who is no longer in the competition, but despite the loss, she says she had a great time.
Just being here is really cool. The best spellers in the nation are all right here, which is amazing.
And this morning's round of the competition starts at 8 o'clock. Those who make it through will compete in the finals, which takes place tomorrow night.